Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lex, and today it's another episode, the fourth episode of grinding to top 200. So I've been playing a few decks, and on this one I was on Chaos Sworn. Let's see if I can find the list because it's loading. But don't know that maybe I try again. No, well, maybe I'll show the list afterward. So yeah, I I've done a bunch of games with a bunch of decks. So I think it was a few days ago. So I'm gonna show some of the replays. Um, and yeah, I think I'm gonna record the next episode straight up after that one. So like I said, I was on Christian's one, and I'm gonna show the replay. So for the first match, I was on against Diva Zombie, I think. So yeah, open solar recharge, which is pretty good. Lead with Aaron. And it's unfortunate that I lead with Aaron and not with like Layla, for example, because Aaron is very good into the zombie matchup because it just bounces the recruiters. But he has the Mizuki to run over the Aaron, and just don't have the second honest. So yeah, good trade for him. He set the bottomless. I go for Trooper. The mills are awful, and yeah, I clear the Mizuki. And yeah, this game is gonna be, well, you'll see. So yeah, he clears the Trooper with Mystic Tomato to take a Raiko. Get the monster reincarnation. I tried to lead with Lila, yes, the bottomless, and here, so I'm sorry guys. So yeah, I did double normal summon and normal summon Lila, then I set Raiko. So I just saw it and yeah, I took back the Raiko. So yeah, opponent attack directly, can do anything. So here, I go for monster reincarnation and I discard the Caius so that I can set up a Dark Arm Dragon because since I saw one bottomless, I'm thinking, okay, I think he doesn't have the second one, so yeah, I'll go for Dark Arm Dragon and try to use its effect, but just same judgment, so it's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, he pay half of his life points. The thing is, so you see me, I lost the Dark Arm Dragon, I lost one Monster Reincarnation, so in the deck, I have one Judgment Dragon, one Monster Reincarnation, and the Judgment Dragon in my hand, which is not live, and that's all that I have left to play this match, so I will try to go for the Raiko. And yeah, thankfully it doesn't go for Kaius, so I think it's a mistake here. So yeah, I go for Raiko, and let's see. Yeah, I mill the DD Crow. I mill the Plague, but still nothing. So at this point, I have three names, and I'm 24 cards deep in the deck. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. So then your opponent go for Zombie Master, and again, I think he make a pretty slow play. I think he could have gone like Zombie Master, discard Gores, and can steal my Plague, and go for Doom Kaiser if he runs it, and then ladder up to a Synchro 8. And if he doesn't, well, he could go, at least he could go for a Synchro 6 to make like a Go Guardian, then go Mizuki, special summon back Zombie Master, discard again, go for another Synchro 6, and it would just have been game. But yeah, maybe he didn't saw the line, maybe he didn't want to waste the resources in his hand, so yeah, he just go for the a very weak play attacking with a Zombie Master. So now I go for Foolish. Foolish the Wolf, clear the Zombie Master and pass the turn. And now the opponent go for the Synchro 7 play, but he just play into the Honest. And yeah, just like this, I won the game. So I think I shouldn't have won this one, but yeah, I was saved by the misplay of my opponent. So here I found the Solar Recharge. Then I go for Aaron. Like I said, I tried to go for it, but yeah, the Deep Prison, which is unfortunate. So yeah, then you flip the Sengen. And yeah, set the bottom. So I go for Orcus, close the Sengen. I have no Honest again, so and this time it's gonna be pretty hard to get to the Judgment Dragon. So I mean two more names, so I have four names in the grave. So he goes for Goblin Zombie again here. I don't know if Goblin Zombie was the better play, or maybe should have gone for Reaper just to take one card out of my hand. I mean, there's two very good cards to hit, but yeah, maybe he doesn't know about it. So that's fine. So yeah, I just go for a Chaos Sorcerer to bait out a possible bottomless, and it works. And then I go Trooper, then Judgment Dragon, I think. Yeah, just save the DG Crow for a Book of Life. And he actually had the Book of Life, so get some mirrors. You go for Book of Life, I can go DG Crow. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough for him because yeah, he can't really do anything. So yeah, that's it for match number one. So yeah, it was a pretty easy win, but I think I got lucky on the opponent making this slow play, I'd say. So match number two, let's see. So I lost rock paper scissors, and this time I'm playing against Blackwing. So yeah, I go for Trooper, which is a pretty good answer to the board state. But he top decks the Shura, which is insane here, and I top deck the Wolf, so that's pretty unfortunate. And yeah, he has Legacy and Icarus. Thankfully, I'm very lucky, so I go for the Layla and I hit the 1-2. So yeah, I get the Icarus instead of the Legacy. That's pretty good. And yeah, but the mirrors are not that great, so yeah, we can just fast forward a little. So yeah, go for MST, can chain, he has the Legacy, he gets the draw, kill the Lila, it's fine. Then he said 2 cards, and then I go for Lila again, and I hit the right one again, so I'm very lucky on this one. So yeah, I milled the Necrogana, so I can't really go to up to Dark Arm Dragon because I need 2 more Darks, and let's say even 3 because the Necrogana is not gonna stick here forever. And yeah, I just don't have access. I don't have a Judgment Dragon, and I already milled 1 monster reincarnation. So yeah, I'm just lacking boss monsters here. So I go for Kaldut. I just in Torrential, and yeah, he said the Icarus. So I go for Lumina, discard the Wolf, get back Lila. Lila clears the Icarus. Man, this Lila was so good here. And I get some meals, and I get some so decent meals. So I hit 2 darks. So now if I don't use the Necrogana, I have 3 darks for the Arm Dragon next turn. So let's see, do I negate or not? I think I can negate because I can always discard Gauze to special summon something else, and that's the Arm Dragon live. But the thing is, I know of this mind control that you revealed by mistake earlier, and I can't really go for Dark Arm Dragon because you can just steal it, clear the board, clear the Dark Arm Dragon. So I'm trying to save it for a game shot. So yeah, I go for Plague, and yeah, I think I make good Guardian, and then I can special. I use DD Pro to make the 3 darks. Then I special summon the Arm Dragon. Then I use Brain Control and Sirocco, and yeah, that's just game. So that's exactly what I what I needed to finish the game. So yeah, I think I kind of stole that one. So we can go to match number 2, game number 2. So yeah. Your opponent starts and you open Warrior Oppression, which is pretty good. So yeah, I go for Trooper, try to clear. He has the Carrot, but it's fine. I get the draw of the Trooper, so it gets that value. And I go for Solar Recharge, then I think I go, yeah, Charge of the Light Brigade, get the Lila for the possible back row. He set a new one, and since it didn't do anything with the first one, I'm like, if I go for Lila, I always go for the new one, so it would have been Warrior Oppression, but like a professional top deck player, I just top deck Heavy Storm, so yeah, I can go Heavy Storm, Special Summon Judgment Dragon, and yeah, he choose not to use Kalut, then attack directly with Layla, get some meals, Special Summon a Wolf. He tried to come back with Shura, but I have Honest, and yeah, that's just it. But he got me lucky, but even if I don't have Honest, I can always negate the attack with Necrogana, and then what can he do? So yeah, so that's it for match number 2 against Blackwing. Hoping to match number 3, and this time I lost track of positions, and I'm playing against. It's like a weird Diva zombie chaos with the Raikou engine. There was the Chaos Sorcerer, so yeah, he goes for Reaper, and it's already looking pretty bad for me. So he rips the second Lila, which is the best card in my hand, and I top deck the Wolf. So he goes for Area of Darkness, then he goes for the Raikou, and he's the Mirror Force, which is the best one. And yeah, I'm just getting abused here, so yeah. Then you make the Flammable Quizaz, so yeah. And then he goes for Reaper again. So yeah, it's not looking too great for me. And let's see, I go for Area of Darkness, then I go for Orcus. He has the Call of the Undead, which is an access to Catastar to kill the Orcus, and then he attacks directly with Quizaz. He forget the boost, so he corrects it. Out of the KV Storm, and yeah, we can just go to game number 2. So this time I start and I just hit Raikou Mirror Force. He has the Trapdoor Shoot for the Lila, and here I think it's the first colossal misplay. He goes for Trapdoor Shoot and he bounces back Lila, which makes no sense because I have charge, so I can access it anyway. So I think the best one was either Judgment Dragon or Card Trooper because I can't tutor it. But yeah, I think this was the first misplay. So then I flip the Raikou, and here it's either a Goblin Zombie, and it's very bad to go Raikou, or a Total Pyramid, and it's very good, but it was a thing, and so maybe I should have gone for this set, actually, here. So yeah, I get some meals. So I hit a Sungan, and you get the Goblin Zombie. Then I go for Trooper, get some meals, and I attack with buff, and yeah. So the opponent want to punish me with Kaiku. So I have the Mirror Force, but you see, he has the call of the Unity, then yeah, then he can punish me again. So none of this would have happened if I would have cleared the call of the Unity with the Raikou instead of the Sengen. But yeah, that's on me. So now it's starting to banish cards, and he banish one name and I mean yeah, one name and the play. So that's pretty good for him. So then I go for Trooper again, get some meals. Then I go for Garroth. He has the bottomless for Garroth. I clear the Kaiku. And so yeah, it just banished two names already. So now I'm still at only two names, and there's this dead Judgment Dragon sitting in my hand. So I'm just holding charge for I think a Lila if he set more cards. So yeah, now he goes for Goblin Zombie, which get me a draw in the mill. So yeah, I mill the Celestia and top deck a Digicro, and yeah, I just go for charge of the Light Brigade, and I'm just going for it. So yeah, it gets the Lila. Do I use Solar Witches? No, I steal, and then normal summon Lila, and yeah, that's just game. Except if he has girls, so yeah, that's just exactly game. So yeah, just stole that one here because he had the brain control in hand, so that was pretty dangerous. And now for the game number three, the opponent start, but it doesn't have much. And here I make a pretty bad misplay, so I flip Raikou into the torrential, which is fine. And then I actually go for Aaron, and here I should never attack because it's telegraphed that he has girls, but I do, and it just put me in a pretty bad situation. So yeah, attack directly. I go for Chaos Sorcerer just to clear the gauze, but I banish one of my names, which is kind of precious, and then I pass my turn. So he has the brain control, he can steal the Sork, and now he's gonna banish Aaron, so he banishes the second name. He go for Diva, and yeah, he can make a Synchro 8, so I think yeah, he go for Stardust, and yeah, it's looking very bad for me, but thankfully I have the gauze to save me and buy me some time, and yeah. Here I go for Garroth, and he is the bottomless, so he banishes the third name, so like I have nothing in grave for Judgment Dragon, so this is just dead. So yeah, I attack with the token, and he doesn't have any battle trap here, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, just hold on to the guards in defense position and try to stall. But he goes for Bryonak, and he make I think the worst misplay of the match. So he goes for Bryonak and bounce the field instead of going just for Go Guardian and stealing the guards. So yeah, just put back guards in my hand, which is fine because I can use its effect again. And you see he's main decking Chaos Sorcerer. So he chooses to waste it too, and yeah, he just clear the token. So he attacks directly with the token. I can go to for guards, and no guards can just clear the Bryonak. So I don't really know why he's done that. So yeah, I go for Lila, and I clear the token here. I'm just going aggressive with Lila because I want some mills, and I mill nothing. So yeah, we top deck Plague. But yeah, you can think it might be a Raikou because we saw Raikou earlier. And I only have one name in the grave, so yeah, and I top deck Eye of Darkness, which didn't do anything. So yeah, I think yeah, I just cleared the Stardust, and that's my turn. So I set Torrential, hoping it doesn't top deck a Kaius. So I finally top deck Lumina, and now I can get some miss going. So yeah, I'm gonna mirror 6, and except if you top deck something great, I should yeah, I should do it. You should do it. So yeah, special summon Cyber Dragon, and then you go for Black Rose, which I can't really answer, which is fine. At least it's not a game. I was very afraid that he would top deck a Kaius here. But yeah, I think I finally hit the 4 names because I'm only 13 cards in the deck, and I can also go Monster Reincarnation to get back Dark Arm Dragon, and then I can just go Dark Arm Dragon, Judgment Dragon. So yeah, it was pretty close, but yeah, I got it because the opponent made some misplays. So yeah, that's it for match number 3 against Lice One. Not Lice One, I say Chaos Zombie, I guess, Chaos Diva Zombie. And now hoping for match number 4. And I lost rock paper scissors again. The opponent starts, and yeah, he's playing. I don't really know what he's playing. So yeah, I go for Orcus. It's a DGY lady, which was not expected. So it's fine. I was thinking Raikou. So yeah, I set the Mirror Force. He goes for Shining Angel, and I take it because of the Raikou set. I can set the Raikou. So yeah, I go for Lila. I clear the set, and I hope he plays into the Mirror Force, but he doesn't. So yeah, I'm just being a bit greedy with Mirror Force, but I think it's gonna pay off. Oh yeah, he's playing a Machina light deck, kinda. So yeah, I go for Charge of the Light Brigade. Then I go for Lumina, use its effect, try to get back Layla, clear the sets, chain it to get back Gearframe in hand, and I get some good mills. And here, I'm trying to top deck Judgment Dragon. Well, I milled the double Monster Reincarnation. You see, I milled yeah, 5 spell and trap cards on the 6 card I milled. And or I'm trying to mill 1 more darks to make a Dark Arm Dragon life. But yeah, I just missed terribly with the mills. But I still have the Mirror Force, which is not respecting at this point because I've been holding it for so long. So he just plays into it, and this Mirror Force is pretty big here. So yeah, top deck Solar Recharge, I get some draws. And again, I just don't mill anything. So yeah, I go for Lila. He has the Gauze, of course, which is looking pretty bad. So yeah, I mill. And no, so I mill six card, and yeah, I'm at 4 darks, but I can banish the Necrogana, so I can make Dark Arm Dragon. But yeah, that's the only card left because I milled double Judgment Dragon and the double Monster Reincarnation, so I'm kind of out of fuel. So I'm not seeing. I don't think I can win this one at this point, and I also have the Pot of Avarice. So now it's looking very, very, very bad for me. But we never know. So get some draws, then clears the Lila. I can't really do anything. Yeah, attacking to the Lumina is fine. I think I stopped the Gauze attack just to set up that Dark Arm Dragon. Use the Raikou to clear Gauze. He set Torrential. I use Mystical Space Typhoon. I use Plague. Why did I use Plague? I think I had yeah, for Darks in the Grave. So yeah, I'm forced to use Plague and stack up, and also to play around the Machina Fortress. And now I just have to hope it doesn't top deck anything. So yeah, go for Dark Arm Dragon, clear the board, attack into the card where I get a draw, but nothing relevant. So I have Dark Arm Dragon for the set, Heavy Storm for the Mirror Force, attack directly again, pass the turn. It doesn't top deck anything, that top deck Caius, and yeah, that's just a big rip. So yeah, he was sacked here. We can go to game number 2. This time he starts, and yeah, I think I set the Rico into the Reaper, which is I think pretty good. So he flips it, and yeah, go for Machina. So I'm forced to use the Rico on the Reaper, kinda. So I mill 1 more name, so I'm at 2 names here. I just normal summon Era in a set, and I hope I can have access to a 4th name. But yeah, just mill nothing. I mean, I mill a Plague in 2 spells, so now I go for the Arc, and I'm just holding this Torrential for later. So he banished the Raikou, which is fine. So he put the front name in the grave. And I just update Monster Reincarnation, which doesn't do anything. So yeah, here I go for Monster Reincarnation, and I get the Raikou to clear the set. And also I'm trying to set up a Judgment Dragon play. And I also have the Chaos Sorcerer. So I go for Chaos Sorcerer. Try to banish Fortress. It works. And then I pass my turn. But yeah, he has the return set, which I was not expecting. And yeah, he banished everything. Then in battle phase. He's gonna go for the return play, but I had Torrential, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I can clear everything, so I'm not dying at least. And then I go Monster Reincarnation, get back Judgment Dragon, special summon it, get him very low, and then use its effect. So here, he's out of brain control range, so I'm feeling very confident, and I can still play with Judgment Dragon. But I'm gonna get Sakma too, so yeah, it had like an access to double Fortress, and that's exactly game for him. So yeah. But I can complain, I just sacked him game number 1. So we can go to game number 3, and this time I start, and the end is very good. So yeah, I open double Solar Recharge, keep top decking the one of Wolf. So I got double Solar Recharge, get some mills going, and yeah, just like this, just like that, we have 14 card in the grave, and then Necrogana to protect the Lumina, and the Mirror Force, but he has a very good hand too. So he go Brain Control, steal the Lila. Lila is gonna answer the Mirror Force, so he already makes some good value. Then he can normal summon Plague. He may go Guardian, which is fine. He tried to attack, and I think I stop it with Necrogana. Then you go Plague Effect, and then you can make a Stardust. And now he has Judgment Dragon, Torrential Tribute, and Compulsory to back up the Stardust. So that's very, very good. And you see how it goes. So yeah, but I don't take a Brain Control like a professional sucker. So yeah, I go for Brain Control. Try to steal the Stardust. So here, of course, it's gonna negate with Silent Judgment. It's kind of forced to do it. So it's getting very low, but you still have Torrential, Compulsory, and Stardust. So now I go Lumina Effects, and I think I discard Torrential, and I get back Lyra, and I don't use its effects. So now I'm at 2 Darks in the grave. So then I normal summon Caius and try to banish the Stardust. So he then goes for Torrential, which is fine, but he negates it with Stardust. So I'm like, okay, so he just leave a lot of pressure on board, so that's fine. But I can't really beat him up. And yeah, I was just counting one off, and since he opened Plague, Torrential, Sudden Judgment, and Brain Control, I was like, there's no way he has Mirror Force 2, so I tried to go for game. And if he clears the Chaos, I can make Dark Arm Dragon next turn. So yeah, it was a compulsory, so I get him very low. And Stardust come back. Stardust will clear Chaos, which is exactly what we want because we have Dark Arm Dragon. So now I can just go Dark Arm Dragon. Then I get back Judgment Dragon, and yeah, that's just game. So that's it for for match number 4. So I try to show you the deck list if you can walk. I just took a list from just net deck something. So what do you call that? Chaos one, I guess. I don't really know if I've saved the list. I think I deleted it because I was not very having much fun with the list because it felt like the game I was winning. It was because I was getting very lucky, and it felt like the deck wasn't going as smooth as a pure Light One build. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna play this deck anymore, but maybe a pure Light One build in the next episode. And yeah, yeah, I have a 700 rating, but I've done some more games. So I'm just gonna show the ranking here, and maybe I won't show the ranking in the next episode. So here, yeah, to access top 200, you have to be at 820. Let's say 820, and over 700. So we're getting closer, but yeah, that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.